ought to be simple.
You guys take this one.
Boom! Win!
Was this truly
over
a necessary
already?
battle?
Enemies!
This is horrible.
Light ray!
Explosive kick!
Light ray!
Explosive
Blades!
Explosive kick!
I do not wish to
It's
fight,
over?
even if that makes me a hypocrite.
This ought to be simple.
You're fighting us?
Explosive kick! Explosive
Win!
kick!
Were
Was
they
this
even
truly a
trying?
necessary battle? Can we just leave these alone?
You guys take this one.
Explosive! Explosive
Boom!
kick!
Win!
Guess it really
It's
was
over?
that simple.
Can we just leave these alone?
You guys take this one.
Explosive kick!
Blade!
Explosive kick!
We
Guess
could
it
have
really
gone
was
easy
that
and still
simple.
won.
You again. I told you never to return.
We have word from the King of Van that the Eye of Truth is in here. We bring you these emblems as proof of our intentions.
Well, well. A successor to Mua's destiny has finally made itself known.
Destiny?
Please come with us.
What the? Where are we?
This is definitely not the work of an underdeveloped planet.
This ought to be simple.
Please do not trifle with people's lives.
Avenging this! Avenging this!
Light ray! Flare! Stone! Rain!
Man, those guys were boring.
And so it ends.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad!
You guys take this one.
Avenging this!
Light ray!
Explosive!
Flare!
I do
Well,
not
I'd
wish to
say
fight,
that's worth 10 out
even
of
if that
10.
makes me a hypocrite.
Whoa!
Pathetic.
Please do not trifle with people's lives.
Dragon!
Avenging
Light ray!
this!
Blade! Light ray!
Avenging
Star! Flare!
I do not wish to
over
fight,
already?
even if that makes me a hypocrite.
This ought to be simple.
You guys take this one.
Swirl! Shockwave swirl! Shockwave swirl!
That made me
It's over?
sleepy.
We're surrounded!
This is horrible.
Avenging this!
Blade! Blade!
Avenging
Blade! Blade!
Man,
say
those
that
guys
was
were
8 out of 10.
boring. Pathetic.
You're fighting us?
Avenging this! Avenging
We
Was
could
this
have gone
truly a
easy and
necessary
still
battle?
won.
Can we just leave these alone?
You guys take this.
Drag right ear slash!
Avenging
Star
Fist!
flare!
We
I
could
do
have
not
gone
wish to
easy
fight,
and still won.
even if that makes me a hypocrite.
Pathetic.
Please do not trifle with people's lives.
Light
Avenging
ray!
Fist!
Light ray!
Avenging Fist!
Light ray!
Star
Blade!
flare! It
Guess it
takes
really
so much
was
to
that
survive
simple.
in this world.
This ought to be simple.
You're fighting us?
Avenging
Light ray! Blade! Light ray! Blade!
Stone!
Rain! Ha! Light!
Avenging Fist! Avenging Fist!
I am not on the battlefield by my own volition, but
This ought to be simple.
You're fighting us?
Light ray! Blade!
Avenging
Light ray!
Avenging
Flare!
Fist!
We
it
could have
takes
gone
so much
easy and
to
still
survive in
won.
this world.
Somebody's gonna get hurt
Don't make this
real
harder
bad.
than it has to be.
Light ray!
Avenging
Blade!
Fist!
Light ray!
Avenging Fist!
Light ray! Blade!
Avenging Fist!
Were they
Well,
even
I'd say
trying?
that's worth 10 out of 10.
Somebody's gonna get
Don't
hurt
make this
real
harder
bad.
than it has to be.
Light ray! Blade! Light ray! Blade!
Was this
Aw,
truly
over
a necessary
already?
battle? Can we just leave these alone?
Avenging Fist!
Blade!
Flare!
Were
It
they even
takes so
trying?
much to survive in this world.
win
Charge!
fast!
Avenging fist! Avenging fist!
We
Guess
could
it
have gone
really was
easy
that
and still
simple.
won.
This ought to be simple.
You guys take this one.
Avenging fist!
We
I
could
do
have
not
gone
wish to
easy
fight,
and still won.
even if that makes me a hypocrite.
Pathetic.
Light ray!
Avenging fist!
Soon! Rain! Light ray!
Explosive kick!
It takes so
It's
much to
over?
survive in this world.
Enemies!
We've been surrounded!
Avenging
Blade!
Avenging fist!
Light ray! Blade!
Stone! Rain!
Were they even
It's
trying?
over? I'm sure I can be stronger than
Wow.
this!
I wonder if this should make me happy. Can we just leave these alone?
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Light ray!
Fist!
Light ray!
Avenging fist!
Light ray! Blade!
Wish
Guess
they
it
could
really
have
was
lasted
that
longer.
simple.
Pathetic.
Light ray!
Avenging fist! Avenging fist! Explosive kick!
I do
Guess
not
it
wish
really
to
was
fight,
that simple.
even if that makes me a hypocrite. Can we just leave these alone?
You guys take this one.
Light ray! Blade!
Avenging
Light
fist!
Light ray! Blade!
Rain!
Avenging fist!
Light ray! Blade! Light ray!
Avenging fist!
And that is how you do it.
This ought to be simple.
Let's get this over with, fast!
Avenging fist! Avenging fist! Ha! Avenging!
Shockwave swirl!
We could have gone
over
easy and
already?
still won.
They're so close!
Oh, come on! Light ray
Avenging
blade!
fist!
Light ray blade! Light ray blade! Light ray blade!
Wish they could have
over
lasted
already?
longer!
Can we just leave these alone?
Avenging fist! Avenging fist! Avenging fist! Avenging fist! All right, let's get going.
Pathetic.
Charge! Avenging fist! Avenging fist!
Blade!
Avenging fist! Avenging fist!
Light ray blade! Light ray blade!
That was way
over
too
already?
fast!
Can we just leave these alone? Fairy healing!
Firestorm blade! Light ray blade!
Explosive kick!
Star flare!
That
It
was
takes
way
so
too
much to
fast.
survive in this world. How could they be so close?
Light ray blade!
Fist!
Light ray
Avenging fist!
blade!
Avenging
Light ray
fist!
blade!
That
Were they
was
even
way
trying?
too fast!
Please do not trifle.
You're fighting us?
Light ray blade!
Dragon roar slash!
Fist!
Light ray blade!
I do
Guess
not
it
wish
really
to
was
fight,
that simple.
even if that makes me a hypocrite.
Oh, come on!
Avenging fist!
That made me
I do not
sleepy.
wish to fight, even if that makes me a hypocrite.
This is horrible! Light Ray!
Avenging fist!
Light Ray!
Avenging fist!
Light Ray! Blade!
Guess
That
it
made
really
me
was that
sleepy.
simple.
What was that?
Judging by all the protection, there must be something awfully important in this room.
Well, let's take a look around. Maybe we can find something. This looks like a security card.
What's a security card?
It's like a key, Roddick. But why would we find one of these on Roke? Their civilization shouldn't have anything this advanced.
A red card. I bet we can use it to open that red door we saw earlier.
Oh, right, the door we couldn't open earlier. Is that the only door this will open?
Yeah, probably. Let's go back to that red door. We ought to be able to get through it now.
Right.
They're so close!
What's that?
Avenging fist! Avenging fist! Avenging fist!
Were they even trying?
Can we just leave these alone?
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Dragon Roar Slash!
Avenging
Star!
fist!
Flare! Was this
they could've
truly a
lasted
necessary
longer.
battle?
Pathetic.
Please do not trifle with people's lives.
Light Ray! Blade! Light Ray! Blade!
Avenging fist! Avenging fist! Avenging fist! Avenging fist! Guess
That
it
made
really
me
was that
sleepy.
simple.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real
Charge!
bad!
Light Ray!
That
Well,
was way
I'd say
too
that's
fast.
worth 10 out of 10.
Pathetic.
You're fighting us?
Light ray blade! Light ray blade! Light ray blade! Light ray blade!
That
Was this
way
truly
too
a necessary
fast.
battle? Can we just leave these alone?
Don't make this harder than it has to be. Avenging Fist!
Were they
Guess it
even
really was
trying?
that simple.
Pathetic.
This ought to be simple.
Light
Avenging
ray blade!
Fist!
Light ray blade! Light ray blade! We could have gone
over
easy
already?
and still won.
How could they be so close?
What's that?
Light ray blade! Light ray blade! Light ray blade! Light ray blade! Light ray blade!
Dude! Rain!
That
Was this
way
truly
too
a necessary
fast.
battle?
Oh, come on! What's that?
Light ray blade! 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 Were they even trying?
Over?
This ought to be simple.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad!
Light ray blade! Light ray blade! Light ray blade!
Avenging Fist!
Light ray blade!
Guess it really
It's
was
over?
that simple. Enemies!
We've been surrounded!
Light ray blade! ray blade!
Fist!
I am not on the
that is how
battlefield
you
by my
do
own
it.
volition, but do we have to worry about
You're
this?
fighting us?
Avenging
Ray
Fist!
blade!
Star Flare! Was
Wish
this
they could've
truly a
lasted
necessary
longer.
battle?
Pathetic.
You're fighting us?
Avenging
Light ray blade!
Stone! Rain!
Avenging Fist!
We could
Well,
have
I'd
gone
say
easy and
that's worth
still
10
won.
out of 10.
What's that?
How could they be so close?
Light ray blade! Light ray blade! Light ray blade!
Wish they
Aw,
could have
over
lasted
already?
longer. Somebody's gonna get.
You guys take this one.
Avenging Fist!
Noah!
Avenging Fist!
We
Wish
could
they
have
could
gone
have
easy
lasted
and
longer.
still won.
Somebody's gonna get.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Firestorm blade!
Flare!
Wish
It
they
takes
could have
so much
lasted
to
longer.
survive in this world.
What's that?
They're so close!
Light ray blade! Light ray blade!
Avenging Fist! Explosive
Stone!
Rain!
Light ray
Avenging
blade! Light ray blade!
All
there
right,
you
let's
go.
get going.
Don't get yourselves hurt.
Do we have to worry about this?
Avenging Fist!
Star Flare! I do not wish to fight, even if that makes me a hypocrite.
Pathetic.
Please do not trifle with people's lives.
Avenging Fist!
Star Flare! I do not wish to
It's
fight,
over?
even if that makes me a hypocrite.
Something's been engraved on it.
Oh, here, I can read this. Arrange the royal emblems of tradition on the land. Thy choice of arrangement shall reveal the key to opening the door. Now, what could that mean?
The royal emblems of tradition. They must be talking about these things, right?
The emblems of the four kings?
Right. This must be the console we used to open the door. Let's try placing the emblems there.
Please choose the correct. Show me the emblem passed down in the land of searing heat. Show me the emblem passed down in the land of the falling leaves. Show me the emblem passed down in the land of the frozen wastes. Show me the emblem passed down in the land of lush greenery. Confirmed. Successor access acknowledged. You may pass.
It's open!
How are the four emblems connected to the old race?
We're certainly not gonna find out just standing here. Let's go inside.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe we'll find an explanation for this inside.
What is that?
A holograph. Hey, look.
It's a map of the Earth. But why is there a huge island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean?
That definitely shouldn't be there.
Or should it? If you believe the old stories, there really was an island there once. The lost continent of Mu.
But even if that was true, what's a map of Earth doing in here?
Look! Someone's there!
We pray that you have come seeking the eye of truth with only the purest of intentions. It is an extremely dangerous relic if left unguarded. We also pray that you have the strength to atone for the horrible mistake we made. The Eye of Truth is capable of opening gates to alternate dimensions. We created the Eye with a combination of our own technology and the symbology endowed upon us by the runes, the natives of this planet. But before we could reach our goal, there was a disaster that ruined all of our plans. A gate was opened to the demon world, sending legions of monsters pouring into this world. Even that, however, was not enough to halt our experimentation. Our small band of comrades was united under one wish. We only wanted to return home to our planet.
So this is it. The Eye of Truth.
What does all this mean, Elia? Everything's going way over my head.
I think the people we called the Old Race came to this planet from Earth, from the Mu continent.
I don't know about that. Doesn't seem like they came here so much as they were brought here against their will.
That's true.
The King of Van told us that the Old Race descended upon the planet as fully grown adults.
Legend has it that the Mu continent sank into the sea in the wake of a meteor strike. Before that day, the stories claimed that the Mua enjoyed a vast and highly advanced civilization.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, the Alliance has a few reports on file about people being sucked into a vortex and suddenly reappearing someplace far away. There was a case of a missing child being found someplace that would have been physically impossible for him to travel to in the time he was gone.
So, you think the meteor strike caused a vortex that swallowed these people up? Those reports you mentioned were about people going from one place to another on the same planet. I never saw any reports about people hopping light years, much less going from Earth to Rogue.
Oh, you got me there. But if that theory is correct, it would explain why they made something like the Eye of Truth in the first place. They just wanted to go home.
That's what the guy said.
And besides, it also matches the Mua's lore pretty well. The history handed down to the King of Mua.
The Eye was obtained in order to reveal the true path back to paradise. The Eye failed to see the door to paradise, however. In its place, a door of blasphemy. Darkness swarmed forth, and demons enveloped the world. By the time the door was closed, the land was already near death. All we could do was lament our mistake.
They must have deeply regretted what they had done. In their eyes, their desire to get home brought doom to this planet. They wanted to make up for it somehow, but by that time, there was no turning back.
So they went to the royal families and left clues in the form of lore, so it could make it down to all generations to come.
Well, we'll never know the whole story. But listening to the phrases they left behind about courage and everlasting strength, you can really feel the emotions they must have had in their hearts.
The Eye of Truth. I knew you would be able to do it. Now it is time to storm the demon world.
Yes, my lord. We are told that the gate to the demon world lies in a deserted island southwest of Sylvalant.
I believe in you. Victory will be yours before long. Who are you?
Glad to see you vermin are doing well. Astral and Mua's defenses are pathetic as usual. I was wondering what you little rats were scheming, but I suppose I had nothing to worry about after all. You're too late. Too late. The great Asmodeus has already completed his new weapon. The only option all of you have left is complete, unconditional surrender.
Like hell we do! We'll never surrender to the likes of you!
We'll see how long that bravado lasts.
Remia! Remia, time to go inside.
Yes, Mom. Look at that.
What was that?
The fun's already begun. We figured you'd like a real-world example, so he's just destroyed a village.
He what? Bastards!
Surrender at once.
Don't you run!
Your Majesty, terrible news. Our gods report that the village of Tose has been destroyed in a gigantic explosion. They say there's absolutely no hope of survivors.
How could this be? Organize an immediate expedition force and set up rescue operations with Silverland soldiers. I don't care if there's no hope. We're not going to give up on them.
Yes, sir.
We must storm the demon world at once. If that weapon strikes Van or Astral, it would be an utter catastrophe.
I'm afraid you're right.
This is seriously messed up. I swear I'll make them pay for this.
Can we just leave these alone?
Pathetic.
Light
Avenging fist!
Were they even
Over
trying?
already?
Pathetic.
Avenging fist!
We
Guess
could
it
have gone
really was
easy
that
and still
simple.
won.
Us!
Behind us!
Take this!
Light
Take
ray!
this!
Blade! Blade!
We could have gone
It's
easy
over?
and still won. We're surrounded!
Explosive kick! Explosive kick!
Well,
made
I'd
me
say that's
sleepy.
worth 10 out of 10. Charge!
Please do not trifle with people's lives.
Light ray blade! Light ray blade!
Explosive kick!
Light ray blade!
With
It
even
takes so
trying?
much to survive in this world.
This ought to be simple.
Please do not trifle with people's lives.
Avenging fist! Avenging fist!
Light!
Avenging fist! Explosive kick!
We could have gone
over
easy and
already?
still won.
We've been surrounded!
This is horrible.
Explosive
ray
kick!
blade!
Explosive kick!
Star! Flare!
With
It
even
takes so
trying?
much to survive in this world.
Don't get yourselves hurt.
Please do not trifle with people.
Light ray blade! Dragon air slash!
Star! Flare!
We
It
could have
takes
gone
so
easy
much
and
to
still
survive in this
won.
world.